Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is probably the weirdest location I've done a video from, but I'm in London Stansted. Anyway, with Biniam Girmay, we of course know how well he did in the Giro d'Italia up until that infamous celebration or the Prosecco bottle that hit him straight in the eye, and that must have hurt quite a bit. But of course, that doesn't change that he was an absolute sensational rider. And that stage 10, was just absolutely incredible. Of course, on this channel, the Cycling Gaming channel, we have, of course, well, I have, of course, already done a simulation of his Giro d'Italia. Didn't quite fit. He did finish the Giro d'Italia in the other video. He didn't win a stage, and he certainly didn't get hit by a Prosecco bottle cap. So who knows? But I thought where best to go from here, because the big question now is going to be, is Bini going to be going to the Tour de France? That absolutely scintillating form that we saw in the Giro d'Italia could definitely be something to suggest that. So anyway, we open up the simulation once again. Of course, it is the Tour de France, the one starting in 2022, starting in the best city in the world, Copenhagen. And of course, I'm biased being from Copenhagen, but it is Biniam Girmay. Of course, we're going to pick Intermarché 1 to Group Gobert. And let's go for the team. We're going to pick Bini, of course, Bini. And then the other people are a bit irrelevant in a way. Of course, we would want a kind of a lead out train. Jan Hurt, of course, could be good. Domenico Pozzovivo was scintillating, of course, as well. But like you could make a case for including Julius Johansson, team pursuit rider, of course, on the track. But there's so many riders that could be pivotal. Andre Petit, of course, as well. And yeah, but it doesn't really matter for this video because it is Biniam Girmay we're focusing on. But just for wholeness and how complete the squad is, we could have actually gone for a bit more sophisticated squad. But anyways, the first stage is a bit irrelevant. It is the TT around Copenhagen, and unsurprisingly, it wasn't Bini who took the win. It was Stefan Kung. Stefan Kung, I wouldn't put down as the winner. I would say Filippo Ganna is going to take the win. But Bini, where have we got the Eritrean sensation? We have got him down in going further down. Where is he? Where is he? There? 151st place. I think that is very wrong. But nonetheless, we go on to the second stage from Roskilde, incidentally, where I'm born in real life, and to Newball. So we just make sure that, nope, we haven't got the train as our sprint favorite right now. So we'll change that quickly. So that means that Bini is going to be our sprinter for the team. And bang, next stage, and Jakobsen takes the win in front of Mark Cavendish. So they actually brought two riders with them who could sprint. So who knows if they'll do that in real life. But yeah, Bini 52nd. So that would suggest not a great lead out by the team. But anyways, the third stage, Caleb Ewan takes the win. Mark Cavendish, Fabio Jakobsen. So some of the fastest guys in the world, of course, Bini is one of them. So where is Bini? And are we suggesting that the game potentially isn't that accurate of Biniam Girmay? But we move to stage 4, and this, of course, first stage in France. Mark Cavendish takes the victory. So Mark Cavendish doing pretty well, but we don't care about Mark. We care about Bini. Bini 49th. So Biniam Girmay in 49th there. So not great. Next stage was the cobblestone stage, won by Stefan Kung. And I think it's a bit laughable that Biniam Girmay wasn't up here. 54th place. No way. He's going to finish higher if he's in the real race, because let's be honest, getting Welcome champion. But we move on. And here's our first top result on stage 5. No, it isn't Bini, it's Lorenzo Rota. So bit of confusion there by the game, but Richie Porte takes the victory. Richie Porte. So no Egan Bernal, no Danny. Well, there is Danny Martinez in 5th place. So yeah, not the rider I thought of one would have done well for Ineos, but you can see Pozzovivo, of course, part of our team. Bini there in 70th place. Don't agree with that. But sixth stage, here we go. A bit of uphill. This is not going to be a stage for Bini. So, of course, we're going to see that Fabio Follini takes the victory. That's quite interesting. And yeah, Bini there in 47th place. So actually better than his sprint stage or sprint performances. I don't really take that, but we move on and we go to, yeah, well, here you can see the yellow jersey. Stefan Kung has the yellow jersey right now. Yeah, he probably would love that result, the Swiss rider, but Yeah, Bini nowhere there, of course. However, stage 8 here, and Benoit Cosnefroid takes a victory in front of Simon Yates in third place. But where is Bini? Bini, and who knows? Bini could challenge the likes of the 66th place. Not great. Not great. GC changes, of course. Tim Wellens now takes the jersey. Mark Cavendish well away from Binny in terms of the green jersey, 11th place. Again, I don't quite buy this after what we've seen in the 2022 Giro. But next stage, stage 9, and Miguel Landa takes the victory in front of his countryman, Richie Porte, in third place. I mean, I don't agree with the game here. Let me know in the comments what you think here, but I definitely think it is a bit harsh on Binny here. Well, okay, a bit harsh on some of the others. There's no Pog or Rog in this game, but 95th or in this simulated version. But anyway, we just checked that Binny is still a green jersey. We simulate. Let's see if we can get a top result. Well, we weren't expecting it, but Warren Barguil takes the victory. Remember Warren Barguil, the former polka dot jersey winner? Absolutely astonishing here. This would be the comeback story of the year. Of course, he won in Treno. But why am I talking about other riders? Binny is who we're focused on. And where is Binny? Binny for the Binny, not on this stage. Where is he? Binny. No, further down. He's probably just part of the gruppetto here. Let's hope he's still in the race. There we go. There he was towards the back end. But now, next stage, again, we're in the mountains. So it's not like Binny is going to be doing anything really, just surviving. Brendan McNulty takes the stage victory. Of course, you would probably think you'd be working for one Tadej Pogačar. So it seemed like it was a breakaway. And Bini nowhere really. Ryan Tyreman nowhere really either. So that's a bit of a shock, considering he's our mountain rider. Remember, he finished 11th once quite many years ago, but 148th, just part of the gruppetto really. Simon Yates takes the victory on the next stage, on stage 12 on Alpe d'Huez, the Alpe d'Huez stage. So, of course, the Alpe d'Huez coming back to the tour for the first time in a short while. Domenico Pozzovivo doing very bad there, 86th. So, not great for us as a team. But where is Binny? Binny, 105th place. So, but if we just take a moment to look at our energy, we can see. Ooh, where is Binny? Binny's he's on 76%, so fitness isn't great. Equally, Domenico Pozzovivo not great either. So yeah, it's a bit of a stretch here to get any results when we probably think the other teams will be maybe closer to the 90 rather than the 70. But Binny still a green jersey man, so continue to the next stage. Rest day, of course. Mark Cavendish takes the win in front of Caleb Ewan. So where is Binny? This is the thing. Binny would be up there. He's shown that. These are the guys he's been sprinting against in the Giro. So it's not too much of a prediction to say that he would be up there in the sprints. He's been dueling it out with Mark Cavendish and Caleb Ewan. But nevertheless, next stage, and Dumoulin finishes second to Ciccone. So that's quite interesting. But of course, here we weren't expecting a certain train superstar to actually take the win, or were we? Maybe not. Bit too hilly, but 112th place for Binny. Next stage here, I would have thought he would take the victory. Mark Cavendish does take the victory, and quite a few Brits in the top 5 there, but we don't care about that. Binny, 116th place. We move on to stage 16. And this is going to be not a day for Binny at all. But I mean, our current simulation hasn't even been kind to Binny on the good days in terms of flat stages. So we simulate, we hope, fingers crossed. Binny. No Binny for the Binny. Okay, Richie Porte takes the victory in front of Castrollejo. Gino Madère. There's no big superstars. There's no Roglic. There's no Tadej Pogačar. There's no Jonas Vingegaard. So it's a bit of an interesting tour. This is, of course, not going to happen unless they all crash at the Dauphiné or something. So in this scenario, let's say Roglic and Tadej Pogačar crashed in the Dauphiné. But Binny, where is he? Girmay, where are you? There he is, 165th. We weren't expecting anything. Another mountain stage. Oh, can we get it? Romain Bardet takes the victory, so good by the Frenchman, but we don't really care about that, right? Tyreman, 63rd place, Binny nowhere where we want him. Next stage, and Steven Kruijswijk takes the victory in front of Emmanuel Buchmann. So that's quite interesting. It's not going to happen in real life, but yeah, 94th place there for Bini. Here we go. Here we go. Another flat stage. Caleb Ewan takes the win from Mark Cavendish and Fred Wright. That would be quite a sensational result there for the young Brit. Biniam Girmay in 94th place. Not where we want him. So here we go. 20th stage. It is a time trial. Don't think we're going to have Bini anywhere near the front. And here we go. David de la Cruz takes the victory. Okay, that's a bit weird. David de la Cruz in front, Tom Dumoulin. Pro cycling manager. I think that is a stretching a bit the realms of possibility here on a flat course. But Bini nowhere near in the 147th. So here we go. Champs-Élysées, Mark Cavendish takes the victory. Sigh. Yeah, Caleb Ewan looked like he messed up the sprint as well. But Bini, 104th. I do not believe that for a second. I think Bini, the team we've seen for Intermarché in the Giro d'Italia would definitely show that he would be up there. So I think that's completely bonkers that he would even be there. But anyways, in terms of the GC, Steven Kruijswijk actually takes the victory in terms of yellow jersey winner. He has finished on the podium before, so it's not too far-fetched. Richie Porte second, again, finished on the podium as well. And Alexei Lozenko, of course, the Kazakh rider, would be the first Kazakh rider since Vinokurov, I believe. Landa finishes in 4th, Mikhail Kwiatkowski in 5th. That is, that would be amazing. Just proves it doesn't prove anything because it's a game, but what is the potential of Mikhail Kwiatkowski? Could he have actually done something in GC6? Juan Ayuso, another Tour de l'Avenir winner in 7th place, David Gaudu, Alexander Vlasov in 8th place, Tom Dumoulin in 9th place, Vincenzo Nibali in 10th place, and Simon Yates missing out on 11th place on the top 10. So, I mean, that doesn't seem too unrealistic. Some of those places, I don't meet all of them. But yeah, anyway, looking at the green jersey, Mark Cavendish takes it. We were nowhere near him. And apparently Mathieu van der Poel was in the race. Didn't even see him at any point. So 29th there, Bini, 56 points. Do we believe this for a second? Of course we don't. Bini would do far better than this. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. This little simulation of what would Bini be doing at the Tour de France this year. So do let me know what you think Bini could do in the Tour de France this year if you were to go. And of course, make sure to like the video because that really helps, and subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get this to 1,000 subscribers. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you around.